Matt Forte talks about something we've all known has been needed for the Chicago Bears, and that's a change of culture. He talks about how Kevin Warren and Ryan Poles have brought that here. We're going to talk a little bit about that today. We're also going to talk about is the shift that we're seeing with the Bears something that is going to lead the Bears to actually becoming a winning franchise. And Caleb Williams continues to just wow at OTAs. We're going to get to all that and more right after this.
Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. We got C-Dub, Bobby, myself, Haize, all in the building today. Fellas, man, it's been a long-ass week, especially for me, because I've been dying all week. Dead.
Man.
Sheesh.
Oh, man.
You know what's crazy? I haven't had solid food in now 3 days. The last thing that I ate was a slice of pizza, and it was trash pizza at that. If I knew I wasn't going to be eating food for 3 days, I would have went ham on something other than some fucking pizza, bro. Like,
bro,
and
damn,
bad pizza at that.
And
like,
bad pizza at that,
pizza,
man.
hopefully, like it could have been better.
Damn, bro.
It is what it is.
Somebody
man.
give my man an IV or something, man. God,
bro.
damn.
Listen. It's been water, protein shakes, and God. That's the only thing. Pure ignorance. That's the only thing keeping me up right now. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Y'all know I don't sleep much. I slept almost 11 hours out of the day today, bro.
That's a
Like,
new record.
Damn, that's a motherfucking record.
Bro,
Yeah,
ain't did
man,
that
it
since last year.
Bro, this shit been crazy, man. But nonetheless, we're here to talk about our Bears, man. Matt Forte was being interviewed, and he talked about something that, and we've known. I think we brought this up kind of a little bit after Ryan Poles, kind of towards the beginning of this podcast being a thing. But Matt Forte talked about how that when he retired, the kind of culture around the Bears is that they send you on your way, and that's it. Like, you kind of like, thank you for your time, peace out. But said that, with Ryan Poles and Kevin Warren coming in here, they understand the importance of having old Bears in the building. That is something that we, all the way back to when Peanut Tillman came in for a training camp with the Chicago Bears to kind of talk to the guys. How do you guys feel about hearing a former Bears great talking about how that culture has changed for the Chicago Bears?
First off, I want to say it's wonderful to hear, especially with that generation of Chicago Bears, that Matt Forte, Peanut Tillman, those Bears, Adewale, and those guys. It can't do nothing but boost the morale of the team, bring them together and show them that Chicago is a town that you will want to win in, because you win here, you become legend forever. Just look at Mike Ditka, just look at Walter Payton, all the guys that have won here. Look at Peanut Tillman, look at Brian Urlacher. He even got his hair back. He won in Chicago so much. But I don't want to go as far back.
Now he's on the campaign tour for Donald Trump, which is crazy.
That's crazy, bro. That's okay. But as long as we don't go back too far, you know what I mean? I feel like we celebrate the 85 Bears 2 times a year since 1986. Let's get some new culture in and get some of the new blood in there. We don't need to celebrate these guys every year. We know that they won that Super Bowl with the Fridge and Richard Dent and those guys. Let's turn a new chapter. We can never move forward in the future if we keep dwelling on the past, bro. I ain't saying forget about it, but let's stop acknowledging them 2 times a damn year. Damn.
I don't have no problem acknowledging. I think you want to celebrate the last good shit that we got. Come on, bro. Like what else are we gonna do?
It's real.
We want him to bring in Rex Grossman? Is that what you want him to do?
No, we ain't even gotta bring Rexy in, bro. We can bring Cal Orton or something in, bro. Eric Kramer
down in this bitch. Like, what you want us to do?
Eric Kramer in this bitch, man. What up?
Go ahead, Bobby.
I love it. Like you said earlier, Haize, when you kicked things off, you pretty much talked about damn near what I was gonna say. Is like, bro, when we first started this whole thing, we was asking for Ryan Poles when he come in this building to bring back that culture, make people proud to be Chicago Bears players. You know what I'm saying? Once they're done, not necessarily saying they have to have 15-year careers with the Chicago Bears, but if you do a nice amount of time, 8, 9, maybe even 10 years, and you go ahead and have some success with the Chicago Bears, let's bring these guys in and make Chicago a place where other guys will look to like, damn, if I go over there and I ball out in Chicago, the city gonna love me. the team, even if it didn't work out on the business side, they gonna love me. So that's something that we've been asking for, and rightfully so. Ryan Poles has done that. Charles Tillman has been in the building multiple times in the last few years. Matt Forte coming around. Lance Briggs, I hope, has been in there. McKee, hopefully he's been in there. These guys are covering the sport. You know what I'm saying? Covering the Chicago Bears, and continue to push this thing forward. So I think it's only right that you continue to honor these guys, and you look at what these guys are able to do, and to be able to see what else can come out of this. The Chicago Bears is one of the most historic franchises in the NFL, if not, you know what I'm saying, right there at the top, whatever. But the brand the last few years before Ryan Poles came in, it stunk. Can we call it what it is? It stunk. It always was the monster of the midway, and we was behind in times. Ryan Poles deserved credit for modernizing his team and bringing that culture back. Now, we just hope the results can follow.
Can I be a dick? Can I be an asshole? Real
You're
quick?
that every day, so yeah, go ahead. Like you said that like this. I see my listen. Pause. My dad's in the chat. Shout out to my pops because most of them acknowledge my dad. I called my dad twice and got his voicemail. I haven't received a goddamn call back yet, but it's good to know that my dad's in the chat. Call me, pops. That's all I'm gonna say. Call me, like it
Well,
is.
damn. Well, damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay out of that one.
Hey, really, this bringing in legends that's in the that played with us in the past, it's nothing for morale. But when it comes down to winning in the games, it's about you got your quarterback, you drafted your players, you got your players you're gonna roll with. It's all about the field, bro. It ain't about who's giving you motivation in the locker room. All that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to see him whatever have a conversation, but that shit ain't gonna help you on the field. So just to be a dick, I just had to say that. I ain't saying fuck the legends. I'm just saying it really don't.
Bro, like as somebody who's almost a living fossil yourself, I would expect you to pay a little bit more respect to the old organism. Like, come on, bro.
What the fuck am I a fossil? You ain't 8 or 3 days. You there fast, bro.
You were on your 15th tax return, but when the 85 title, what are we talking about? Like,
they said, bro, been working all his life. All his life. Hey, that's crazy.
Oh man, listen. That's on top of my pops. Apparently, he was in Chicago too. Didn't even tell me. I could have made the 4.5 hour drive up. I got a bone to pick with my pops. We got some family drama going on. I ain't gonna air the business on this.
Oh shit!
Listen, I get it. I'm the red bearded stepchild, but come on, what we gotta do? Like, come on, Dad, what we doing here? I love you, man. Like,
man, he got some hearts in the chat. Drill, leave him alone.
Nah, y'all know I love my pops, man. I just gotta throw some jokes towards him. But the way that I look at it is that you want to tie your organization. You want to bring in people that raise and have kind of an aura around them that of excellence, right? Like Matt Forte, we get it. He never got to win the Super Bowl, things like that, but like he holds records for the Chicago Bears. So you really got to when he speaks on it, it feels a little different, right? We know we've had Brian Urlacher, Lance Briggs has been back several times. Peanut Tillman has been back several times since Kevin Warren. And I love the fact that they are embracing the players that came before and what they're trying to build new, because you want to still have those links to the past. And I get it. Our past isn't the greatest, right? But you still want to have links to that in an organization. You want to be an organization that treats your players right. That's why even in what came out a day or so ago, Justin Fields basically saying like, yeah, I wanted to go to Pittsburgh. Poles made that happen. Yeah, the Bears didn't get they didn't get back what some Bears fans hoped they were going to get back in the trade for Justin Fields. But Poles tries to do right by people when it's possible. Look at the Roquan Smith trade, those type of things. And so having an organization that treats people right, I think that's going to go a far way as well as kind of changing that culture with this organization. So
you are right about that. Ryan Poles, especially making that move, which is the move I didn't like the move at all, but I understand it when it comes to respecting the players. You put them in position where they wanted to go. He was kind of doing wrong. He was I ain't gonna get in. That's enough about him. I ain't finna talk about him. That's it.
I was just gonna say, I think that it's good that these vets are wrapping their arms around these young players right now, because as these guys continue to age and move on through their career, I hope DJ Moore is here for a very long time. I hope DJ Moore's break every Chicago Bears wide receiver record that is, because it's really not a high bar. Let's keep it a buck. And when he does, or if he does, he's able to retire a Chicago Bear and then come and wrap his arms around the next potential star. So you can keep this thing going. And I understand this is a different sport, but the New York Knicks, I don't really, they drive me crazy. They be tripping too. They like the Dallas Cowboys of the NBA. But one thing I can say is, with all their old timers and the guys that spent time with them and saying, once a Knick, always a Knick, I want that same type of thing for the Bears. Once a Bear, always a Bear. And everybody come in to support this team during the playoffs and rooting them on, even if we lose. But hey, I'm gonna take it for what it is. So hopefully these guys can continue to push this thing forward for sure.
For sure. To take to the next topic in question, is still kind of in the same vein. Do you guys think this shift in culture, have you seen enough yet to say that you feel like it's going to get the Bears to a place of being a winning franchise, or is it still a lot of work left to be done before you feel safe in saying that?
No, I'm safe in saying that it's already turned to me. A turn for the good, turn for the positive. You can see how the whole franchise is following the lead of Ryan Poles, and he's setting the structure of how this family is going to move forward. And I gotta say, it's all in a positive light right now. So I like the way they're moving. They got you got your quarterback, you got your nice young defense, you got your weapons for your quarterback, you got your legends coming in, giving some morale, some support, some moral support. So I like it. I love it. I think we're already in a positive direction, bro. We're going
I agree. I agree. I definitely think that we're in a positive direction. Haize, you mentioned it already. The Roquan Smith trade. Ryan Poles put him in a great position. He was real close to going to his first Super Bowl. You look at Robert Quinn. It didn't work out in Philly, but he went to fucking Philly.
Yeah.
Then you talk about Justin Fields. He understood that the trade wasn't of much value that was going to be returned. He still looked out for him and sent him to a solid organization who has been one of the best organizations in the last few decades. So I think right now the culture is set. I just think that when you look at the play on the field as well, these guys, I don't think there was a lot of games where we said, what the hell are you doing? That was a dumbass call to make. But one thing we have not said in a very long time is that the Bears quit.
No, you're right.
So I got to rock with that culture. I got to rock with them supporting the guys of the past, and I got to rock with them modernizing everything and getting people in the building that support their vision. It's been starting at the top. We phasing out. We don't care how long you've been a contract negotiator with the Chicago Bears. You don't fit the vision. You're gone. Everybody from the top to the bottom is talking championship. Hopefully this thing can mean something in the future. Hopefully. But I love the culture so far.
Yeah, and I think it's set. Like we have a culture right now that we're building where it's all about the performance, right? Like everything comes down to whether it's your next contract with the Bears, whether it's we're bringing you in here, it's fit, performance and personality, right? They're also bringing in guys who fit a culture, a winning style culture that they want here. They're not bringing in guys with huge question marks as far as personality wise or morals wise, anything like that. And that goes a long way when you have to kind of tear everything from the ground up and rebuild it. You want to make sure that you're laying it down with the best people and players that you can. And that's what Ryan Poles is trying to do. And, you know, I said it on today's daily episode. It was a voicemail from Darius. And before I listened to it, I didn't really think about this beforehand, but he had mentioned how, you know, when it came to Jalen Johnson, that Ryan Poles wanted to see Jalen Johnson improve some things. And because he did, he improved the contract, right? I mean, well, he gave him his next contract. But I think on top of that, he put Jalen in a better situation. He said, all right, listen, you're going to have a damn good secondary all around you. Oh, and by the way, at the trade deadline, I'm going to get some pressure on that offensive line with Montez Sweat that is going to make your job and everybody else's job easier on them. Let's see what you do. And because of that, we saw Jalen Johnson play some of his best football after the acquisition of Montez with the whole defense as a whole. And so it made it easier to say, all right, bet you've now showed me that if we do what we need to do, you're going to excel at that and step up your game even more. We got this for you. Let's not even worry about the franchise tag or anything. Let's get this contract done. Let's get you locked in. You know, a lot of people look at the Roquan thing and they use that as kind of a negative when it comes down to Ryan Poles. And I look at it and saying, I loved Roquan. You guys know it started off here. It was, what was our phrase? Pay that man. That's where it started off with.
Sure did.
But when you have a whole linebacking core, your whole linebacking core that is only getting paid what, $1.5, $2 million more than just what Roquan is getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
The value. You got two tackling machines in Tremaine Edmonds and TJ Edwards, and Jack Sanborn, who's a monster as well. Like, it's again, I get it. We all would have loved for Roquan to be able to stay here, but you got to look at the business aspect of it. And he came in, Roquan left, and he went out and got dogs at that position. Can't be mad at it, man.
Can't be.
Yeah, and I would like to add that he good at fixing his mistakes as well.
That's true.
With Claypool, he, let's just be honest, he didn't perform up to task, and I don't think he had an easy assignment. I didn't have a hard assignment neither, and he still couldn't complete the assignment. And he became a hindrance in the locker room. He started to talk out of turn when he wasn't supposed to talk, so he quickly handled that without even a problem.
Who's Marifa talking to?
Right, I'm trying to see.
He handing out money and all.
That man said, did you cook? He must have meant to type that in the text message, bro. I don't know what.
Marifa, what are you doing?
In the wrong chat, Marifa. You got places to go. People see.
Said no. He's like Cameron. He's setting up some cheeks and a meal afterwards, bro. He's like,
hey, thanks.
Hell no,
But
man.
with that said, man, I love what Ryan Poles has done here so far, man. And
man,
he's cleared the hurdles, and he got out all the bad contracts. The Bears don't have a single bad contract on their whole roster. How many rosters can say that in the NFL, bro?
Quite a few of them right now.
Probably none, to tell you the truth.
So,
you know?
And now we got tons of expectations now coming into the season, and they're rightful expectations to have because listen. You came off a 3-win season. You traded the first overall pick. You're still reaping the benefits from that. You drafted the quarterback number 1 overall this year. Now it's time to start. Now we're on the path to start. See, look,
Marifa get X-rated, bro.
Marifa in here tripping,
bro.
Hey, you need to tell Alexa to stop texting for you,
bro.
Pick up your phone, big dog. Pick up your phone,
you ain't paying for it, Marifa. You for cash apps. I hope you ain't paying for it.
That boy Marifa said, listen, I'm coming. And then I'm going to come. And then I'm going to eat too. What we doing? Like,
man.
Go ahead, my boy. Do your thing.
Facts. What we doing, bro?
Why is it always some craziness that happens in our live streams, bro?
I think they draw off our energy. That's all it is.
That's crazy.
What the fuck?
Marifa definitely trying to hit something.
Anyway, man. That's I like the path that are
He trying to be normal after this shit.
No, the comment from JG. I gotta stop looking at the chat. I gotta stop looking at the chat. I gotta stop looking at the chat. Whoa, man. But yeah, I love the path that we're on, and part of the big path, kind of the all eyes are going to be on everything when it comes down to Caleb Williams. Now, there was a pass that was made that sent Bears Twitter and social media through. Man, I've seen so many hardline takes from a pass. And don't get me wrong, it was a great pass to make. Don't get me wrong, it was a great pass. I don't want to take away from the pass, but I've seen people that says, "Oh, this proves that he's going to be the best quarterback we've ever seen in the Bears." From a pass with little to no defense and not even full pads, no pressure.
Oh my God, bro!
That proves nothing.
It proves nothing.
Like, I'm glad that he can make it. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to crap on him being able to make the pass. But come on now, let's not try to act like if he did that same pass in a game against the Green Bay Packers, I'm losing my shit. But in OTAs, at least wait till he does it in one of in the team versus team practice against the Bengals. At least wait for that.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, I ain't gonna trip though. That's him. What you seen right there, that across the body off one leg, drop it right on the that's him. You watch all college games, that's how he performs. So get ready to see a lot of plays like that, but don't go out of proportion. Like, oh my God, we're winning 3 Super Bowls in a row. Oh my God, but it's only one clip. Y'all gotta have some patience. I know y'all excited. We excited. Y'all know how we are. We excited, but we got, you know what I'm saying? Let's be mature. Let's be mature about this right now.
We are absolutely excited, and I'm excited. I ain't gonna lie, the pass was nice as shit. But
it was nice.
Like C-Dub said, that's what he does.
That's
he
what
can
he
run
does.
he can scramble to the left and hit that pass right on the sideline, scramble to the right and do the same thing. But like Haize said, and I've been putting out there lately, let's wait until he hits the field because it's going to be a little bit different. And we don't know if he's going to struggle early on. We don't know if he's going to have a hot start, then struggle, or struggle and have a hot finish. We don't know. Allow this young man to grow within this system. He has plenty of weapons. Let's make sure that we supporting this guy, and let's hope that he just putting in the work necessary so he could eventually be the greatest Bears quarterback. But as of right now, we can't say that until he put it on wax.
Look at this.
I gotta keep telling y'all.
That's it. And like I said, I don't want to be the negative Nancy. Like, I get excited, but come on, let's stop trying to act like that is a proof of Caleb Williams is gonna break off. Like you gotta get the pads on. Like I told you guys, I'm in my show me era. I have a lot of expectations and hope for this team.
Yeah,
I think the world of the talent that we have on this team. But I'm sorry, maybe I'm jaded. I've been a Bears fan for 37 years. What they do in practice don't move. Like I saw Rex Grossman do some crazy shit in games.
Yeah, little arm ass.
That's what I'm saying. Can we at least wait till it's in? Like I said, if he does that week 1 against with Titans week 1, all right, bet I'm losing my shit with y'all. If I'm on the live call, I'm probably throwing my chair. Y'all know I get crazy. But come on, y'all, it's practice. We talking about practice.
Hey, man, I looked at the first comment right after that clip, and it's like, oh my God, you're not going to be able to do that in NFL. That's not the way to throw the ball. I'm like, damn, bro.
See, and then people say crazy things like that. People do
like, bro, what's the hell, bro? Get a kid. Can we meet somewhere in the middle?
I'm gonna read the first 3 responses to this video.
Read the first 3.
The first one: Justin Fields dreams of throws like this. Have we never seen Justin Fields make a crazy throw in practice?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Second comment: he's a bit flamboyant. From the past.
What? How can you tell from a pass?
He's a bit flamboyant.
How can
what
you
are
tell
we talking
from a
about
pass?
here? Like come on. And then from tight end you advisor looks just like Justin.
These people crazy, bro.
Like I said before, some of y'all need
God.
to chill out and go touch some women. Because y'all clearly, like, take a note from Marifa Assad. Like, go chill out somewhere, my guy. Like,
Marifa, hey, he ain't common sense. He got his situation.
It's already, the deal is sealed.
This is crazy, bro.
Hey.
Corey Clark, 18 interceptions incoming.
What? Come on, y'all need to get some. Y'all gotta get some, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's like, you ain't got nothing else to do, bro. If you gonna comment some shit like that, bro, what? Come on, bro. At least go get some petroleum jelly or something.
Those are the type of people who you know for 100% fact and talk themselves out some coochie because they've been like, are you sure you're gonna let me hit if I come over there? Are you sure? Like, I just want to make sure.
Are you sure?
You desperate. You don't even pull up.
I mean, I'm gonna get a shower real quick in if you sure you're gonna let me hit before I come over there. Like,
man, look, I already know my homies on this panel, they did what I did. You ain't gotta ask. You pull up and watch what happens.
Hey, you mind if we do some
Pull up and watch what
activities later on? You mind?
If
they gotta figure out a way to trick them and shit.
If you that guy,
exactly. You know, motherfuckers who be sitting on the couch and be like, thrusting it, like,
yeah,
like, what you doing?
Hey, I'm one of the best masseuses in the world.
Oh yeah, you got a little tension up there. You know, I can just rub that for you real quick. Like, nigga, shut up, bro. Like,
shut up, bro. Yeah,
I can tell some of y'all ain't never been around no real women, man. It's okay, man. Like, y'all got to chill out, bro. Y'all got to chill out.
Damn, bro. Why we gotta be negative, Joe? We want to move into the future. These Chicago fans, I know they are.
Hey, they're gonna be hating. Hey, they're gonna be hating regardless. Because
But
now the division
damn.
gotta be the division is scared right now.
Oh yeah, they
Tell you that
shaking
right
in-
now.
They shaking in they boots right now, bro. I'm telling you. They
Tell
got to be. Except than them meow cats up there in Detroit. Everybody think they going to
You know
the
what? I'm
Super
gonna
Bowl.
tell you this. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't believe that the Detroit Lions are shaking in their boots because I think they're overconfident, and I want them to be overconfident. Because when we come in there and punch you in the fucking mouth, you remember that you was overconfident about it. How about that? That's what I need you to
Talk
do.
to him,
So,
bro. I'll
that's
ride
it.
with him.
That's
Let's
it.
All
go.
right. Don't they know who
I'm
what
with you though. I
quarterback they
think the
got
Detroit Lions are overconfident right now.
with that
Yeah,
quarterback?
I'm telling you, last season did a lot for the Detroit Lions, and I get it. They were the kings of the division. You get to wear that like a badge of honor for a year, but guess what? It ain't finna be sweet this
It ain't,
season.
bro. It ain't, bro.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
We
man.
animal control, bro. Come net off them meow cats. The dirty ass Detroit. Bro. I may sound a little better. Maybe because y'all won the division. Maybe just because I don't like Detroit. But y'all dirty as hell up there. Dirty as fuck.
I mean, yeah, Detroit is like I said before, like Cleveland is the armpit of the Midwest. Detroit is the butthole because that shit is bro. Like,
That's the best thing I heard. Okay.
Detroit is literally the booty hole of the Midwest, bro. Like that shit all bad, bro. Like
Up there having
after eating nothing but flaming hot Cheetos for a whole week.
Hey, Green Bay ain't got shit to do. They got a tractor pulling competition going on right now. They so boring up there.
bro, you know, if you
Dairyland tractor pulling contest.
If you ever invited somebody from Detroit to a cookout and you actually don't have the off-brand soda, they think you getting fancy because they dirty ass niggas, bro.
They should just say orange.
Exactly, orange drink,
grape,
Grape drink,
cola,
grape drink.
What the fuck is this, bro? They ain't even what? They ain't got food stamps no more. Go get some real Coca-Cola.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, like we ain't got no love for Detroit at all. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. What was the name of the old boy who tried to get live on the Detroit fan who tried to get live on Twitter last year?
We don't know him.
Buddy got
it ain't last long.
Yeah, buddy got cooked.
It lasted for 5 minutes.
So all I can say is, if any Detroit Lions fan, other than Don Burr, he's official. He's the cousin.
At least Don Burr consistent.
Exactly.
I can give him that.
Yeah. Don Burr, the only Detroit Lions fan we got some love for. Everybody else, y'all all some dirty motherfuckers.
Dirty as hell. Hey, dude ass was finna turn up. Like, I got them.
And my sister-in-law Cleo. We got to give her some love too.
Shout out
Sister-in-law
to
Cleo.
Cleo.
She get love too. I can't talk shit about her team without making sure that I'm saying I'm not talking shit about her. Last thing I need is her to come at me. And she like to throw hands. I ain't got time. I'm not finna be Jay-Z in the elevator is all I can say.
For a phone call, you will get one.
But all right, man. Any last thoughts before we get up out of here, fellas, man?
Closer and closer. Here we come, y'all. Couple months. And it's game time, baby. We get the first preseason game, Hall of Fame game. Most of the time, I'll be like, I don't care. But this time, I'm like, oh yeah, come on, let's go.
Not you did the Macho Man. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, that's actually do that again. That's actually a good Macho Man impression, bro.
Oh yeah.
See, that's how you know you're old as fuck, bro. Because only old people can make their voice sound like that, bro.
This motherfucker set me up. This motherfucker set me up, man.
Oh man, that's hilarious, man. All right, man. We up out of here, man. We love you guys, man. And listen, this was my last energy for the night. I'm about to be fucked up the rest of the night, bro. I'm about to go get some Theraflu in me, man. But I love you guys, man. I do this for the love. Y'all already know I've been sick as absolute shit. So, but yeah, we love you guys, man. We'll be back. Y'all can go follow the guys over at the Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. They've been killing it over there with the draft coverage, man. Doing they big one over there. Also follow Follow Big Kev over at Chicago White Sox and Cubs Central. He killing it over there. The guys over at Chicago Blackhawks Central's killing it over there. We listen, as a network, we doing this. We doing the thing right now. Can't too many people hate on us. Is all I can say, bro. I think we finally we have like 45,000 subscribers all combined between the channels. Come on, man. We doing our thing.
Come on, man. We doing our thing. No, it ain't stopping here, baby. You know, it keep going and going.
We ain't done yet, man. We ain't done. We love you guys, man. Chi-Town up, bear down, y'all. Peace.